Hi, it's Redheaded Riding Hood here. Red for short. I'm reading you William Barclay's Daily Celebration, Volume 2. Look, it matches my nails. A Breath of You. J.P. Struthers of Greenock used to insist that it would do the church more good than anything else if only Christians every now and again would do a bonny thing. Struthers lived in a maze on which, at the end of the road which led up to the hills behind Greenock, a road which in the evening lovers used to walk. Struthers used to pick the flowers from his garden and make them into little posies which he'd lay along the wall in front of his house, and the lads knew that he had left them there for them to pick up and to give to their girls as they passed. That's cute. This is why all men love Struthers, because he was always doing things like that. It is told that once a woman came to Henry Drummond. Henry Drummond was the author of The Greatest Thing in the World, and he was a pastor, I think. He's since passed. He's a dead thing, but it's a good little book, The Greatest Thing in the World. It's about love. To ask him to visit with her husband who was dying. Drummond said that of course he would come, but he asked the woman why she had asked him when he had never even seen the husband and did not know the dying man at all. "Oh, sir," she said, "I would like him to have a breath of you about him before he died." Drummond was not much of a scientist, and maybe he was still less of a theologian, but Drummond had a sheen and radiance on him that made men want him to be with them. Jesus loved the world. He played with children when he was on the way to Jerusalem to die. He was happy at a wedding feast. The outcast men and women who were sinners did not cross the street to avoid him. He was their friend. Someone has defined a saint as someone in whom Christ lives again, and we never show men Christ until we make goodness a winsome and a lovely thing. I was looking over this before I decided to read it, and it made me think of yesterday. Because I had the pleasure of working yesterday with Lexi, one of the teenagers. Today I worked with Aubrey. She was really a good lifeguard too. But the thing I liked about Lexi is she was catching the ball. They play ball sometimes in the shallow end of the pool. We have a big, huge pool, so there's an area where they usually always throw the ball. And Lexi she one of the other head guards, when she came in to change shifts, she reprimanded her, but I was just like, oh, lighten up. But I was just giggling. I thought when they were throwing the ball when I was up there, I was like, don't hit me, please. Don't hit me with the ball. I don't think I could, because she had to reposition her, because we have to have our tube on us all the time, But so she was catching the ball and throwing the ball, and she was having a ball, and she was, being a good lifeguard too. We had this this young man, same name as my new grandbaby, Noah, who was giving us a time yesterday. God bless Noah. And I knew something was up, because I'm like, usually we don't sit in our lifeguard chair, I was like, what? Lexi, why is he sitting in your lifeguard chair? She's like, oh, he's in timeout. And I'm like, whoa, I'm in trouble if Lexi puts someone in timeout. And he gave us a run for the money all day. all that afternoon yesterday from 12 to 4. Good kid, though. Just a special needs kid, and just needs a little more reminding than other kids. And anyways, that's my story that this devotion made me think of working with Lexi. So, A Breath of You. That's a good title. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.